What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Before we get started, I just wanted to hit us with a little prayer. Thank you, Lord, for waking us up this morning, Lord. Thank you for the person on the other side of this video watching. Help them to learn something about you today, Lord. Help them to grow in every aspect today, dear Lord. Today I'm going to be reading from 2 Peter 1:5-7, and it says, "For this very reason, make every effort to add to your faith goodness, and to goodness knowledge, and to knowledge self-control, and to self-control perseverance, and to perseverance godliness, and to godliness mutual affection, and to mutual affection love." So basically the title of this is make every effort to grow. And that's basically all these verses are saying. In our aspect, in every aspect of our life, we need to make we should try to grow in every aspect of our life. Sorry about that. But, whenever we're in that relationship with Christ, God's going to put things in our life that's going to allow us to grow. That's going to allow us to learn new things. We have to have that knowledge. We have to have that faith. We have to have that self-control, that perseverance. We have to have that godliness, that mutual affection. And we always have to have that love, So whenever you feel like you found it, you've never really found it. There's each and every day you can grow. Each and every day you can learn something new. Each and every day you can love someone better. You can do something better than you did the last day, yesterday. So just think about that going on into the week. How can you grow? What aspect? Maybe you need to grow in your knowledge. Maybe you need to grow in your perseverance, your self-control, your love. Just think about that, and try to make every effort that you can to grow. And sometimes it may be hard, but that's how we have access to God. We have access to the Bible, and we can pray on it. And whenever we feel like we can't do it by ourselves, we're never doing it by ourselves, by the way. God's always there to help us. So whenever you feel like you can't make these efforts to grow, ask God to give you that strength so you can grow.